You want your emails to convert? Go create a swipe file. Step one to like figuring out how to actually write great copy for email copywriting. Go look at the top dogs in the space in your niche. Go sign up to 50 to 100 email lists of the best and the best of your space. So the guys who are above your business, your client's business, like the top people, and then people of their competitors, direct competitors. Go get on all of their email lists, put into a swipe file in Gmail, all into one folder. So every time they send an email, it goes to this one specific folder in your Gmail. So it's not crowding your main inbox. Then you have a swipe file of emails always to look at for ideas. If you want to know what's converting, what's working well, just before we get into stories, look at what other dudes are doing. You want to know how to win as a copywriter? Just go look at what the best dogs are doing in the space and just do what they do. They're writing hooks like this, you write hooks like this. They're using story-based emails, use story-based emails. They're doing straight up offer emails, do this. They're doing short window coaching promo emails, do that. Like whatever they're doing, just look what they're doing and swipe. The best copywriters of all time. Gary Halbert sold $1 billion. What does he recommend to do? Create a swipe file. Have a swipe file. Look at the best pieces of copy there are and replicate them. Don't steal them. Don't copy paste. That's not what I'm saying. Go take their ideas and replicate them and make your own. For instance, if your target's fitness coaches and you see somebody online in your swipe file that says like, here's how to gain 7 pounds of muscle in 7 days. And then like you saw the subject line, you're like, oh, that's cool. I want to look how you respond to stuff. If you're getting hooked into an email, probably a good idea that you should write an email like that. But don't copy paste, here's how to gain 7 pounds of muscle in 7 days. Let's just say your client is a fitness coach for fat loss, weight loss for men. Take that, this is how you swipe. Take the hook. Here's how to gain 7 pounds of muscle in 7 days and make it your own for your client whose focus is weight loss, not strength. Here's how to lose 7 pounds in 7 days. Here's how to shed 7 pounds of fat in 7 days. There you go. That's how you swipe. That's how you swipe ethically, and that's how you swipe to make sure your stuff converts. Look at what hooks you, and you use those same hooks, but tweak them and make them your own. That's how you do it. Start there. Just look at Divas, look at everything in your space and the emails that are coming in. And then from there, like just for storytelling, look at their stories. Look at the hooks they're using for stories and use similar hooks with that. Beyond that, how do you find interesting stories to write? Go get stories from your client. You don't have to start from scratch. Whenever I onboard a client as a copywriter, I always look at their social media. I always look at their organic posts first. They often will be sharing stories already. Take the stories you don't have to start from scratch. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Use the stories your client is already telling in their social media and just format those for email. Like literally take their same, this is an easy way to use their voice without trying to make new emails. This is how they're going to get more on board with the copy you write too. Use the stuff they already use in social media, organic. They have a story on Instagram they wrote a post on. Take that, plug it into your email software, write a subject line and a hook, a better hook, make it more compelling, add direct response copy into it, add a call to action, boom, there you go. Use the stories your client can say. You could also create a shared doc between you and your client for them to like put in like everyday stories that happen in their life. Hey, this weird thing happened to me today. It was XYZ. Almost like a journal that they share, but it's specifically to give to you as well. So you can use that as email content. That's a way to add stories. Another way to add stories, you don't always have to be telling your clients' personal stories. That's going to hit hard and it's going to get more important as AI gets bigger, is like telling personal stories, like actual stuff that your client happened in their life and how that can hook people in to their emails. But if you don't have that, another way to start is like go look at the news. Just go look at what's happening in the world and use stories like almost like news-based articles and hooks to get people into your copy. It doesn't always have to be about your client. It could be about like if you're in fitness coaching. Here's a topic. Look at trends and industry topics and news that's going on. So, for instance, if your client is a fitness coach, right? They talk about fat loss, weight loss, all these things. Well, what's a big topic in the news lately when it comes to weight loss? Ozempic. Ozempic is huge right now. It's a big topic. There's lots of big opinions on either side of this thing. My opinion straight up is that it's terrible for you and you probably shouldn't be doing it, and it's going to lead to terrible side effects. But no matter what your opinion is, it's a topic people are interested in right now to talk about. So if you have a hook that's like, hey, here's what Ozempic's doing to your body, or like, did you see what happened to this person after they took Ozempic? Like, you can do like news style hooks. That's almost like what's it called, TMZ or whatever, like news style hooks or like journalism hooks for your emails for like broader stories, like a news story. You can use those if you want more ideas. It doesn't just have to be about your client.